Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Unlocked, enough podcast for beginners. I'm your host, Sam. Today, we are going to talk about my daily routine. This is a very important topic because we use these words every single day. If you can describe your routine, you can talk about a big part of your life in English. I will speak slowly and clearly. Listen to the words and try to repeat them after me. The morning, waking up and getting ready. Let's start with the morning. On a typical day, I wake up at 7 o'clock. That's 7:00. I wake up. I don't get up immediately. I stay in bed for 5 minutes. I check the weather on my phone. Then I get up. After I get up, I go to the bathroom. First, I wash my face with cool water. I like that feeling. Then, I brush my teeth. I always brush my teeth for 2 minutes. Next, I take a shower. I take a shower every morning. A shower makes me feel clean and ready. After the shower, I get dressed. I put on my clothes for the day. I get dressed. So that's wake up, get up, wash my face, brush my teeth, take a shower, and get dressed. Good. Breakfast and going to work. Now it's time for breakfast. Breakfast is important. I go to the kitchen. I usually make breakfast. My breakfast is simple. I eat cereal with milk and sometimes a banana. I drink a cup of black coffee. I eat breakfast at about 7:30. 7:30. While I eat, I sometimes listen to the radio or I read a book. This is my quiet time before work. At 8 o'clock, I leave the house. I go to work. I don't walk to work. I take the bus. I take the bus to my office. I start my workday at 8:30. Let's quickly repeat the actions for the morning one more time. I wake up at 7. I eat breakfast. I take the bus to work. The afternoon and the evening routine. The morning is busy. Now, let's look at the afternoon. I work from 8:30 to 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, it is lunchtime. I have lunch. I usually eat a sandwich with some fruit, like an orange. I have lunch with my colleagues. We often talk about our weekend plans. After lunch, I work again. I write emails and go to meetings. I finish work at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. When I finish work, I come home. I come home around 5:30. The first thing I do when I come home is relax. I sit down and put my feet up. I might watch TV for 30 minutes or listen to a podcast, maybe an English learning podcast. Then I start to cook dinner. I cook dinner at 6:30. I like to make easy meals like pasta or rice and chicken. I eat dinner at 7 o'clock. After eating dinner, I clean the kitchen and I wash the dishes. Wash the dishes is very important. Getting ready for bed and final review of the day is almost over. This is the evening routine. In the late evening, I like to study English. I do my homework or I read an English article. Sometimes I call my family or chat with a friend on the phone. Before I go to bed, I prepare my bag and clothes for the next day. I check my schedule. Then, I brush my teeth again and wash my face. Finally, I go to bed. I go to bed at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. I read a book in bed for a few minutes and then I sleep. This is my full day. Now, let's review the most important verbs. Listen carefully and say them with me. Repeat after me. Wake up. Get up. Brush my teeth. Get dressed. Eat breakfast. Go to work. Have lunch. Finish work. Come home. Cook dinner. Wash the dishes. Go to bed. Remember, you can use these verbs to talk about your day. Try to make these sentences your own. I waken up at. Say your time. I eat. Say your breakfast. I go to bed at. Say your time. Keep practicing your daily routine. It's the best way to use English every day. Speaking about the best way to use English, repetition is key. Don't just listen once. Listen to this episode again tomorrow and try to shadow me. Shadowing means you say the words and sentences at the same time as I do. When you practice shadowing, you improve your pronunciation and your speaking rhythm. Also, pay attention to the little words like at for time and with for people or food. For example, I have lunch at 1 o'clock with my colleagues. These small words make your English sound natural. Our goal on English Unlocked is always to give you real-life, useful English. Think about what you hear and try to use it today. Try to tell a friend your routine in English right now. Thank you for listening to English Unlocked. Enough podcasts for beginners. I'm Sam. See you next time.